What's shaking, everybody? It's the Beastly Gamer here today. I wanted to bring you guys a little bit of video gaming news. We all know that the PlayStation 4 has been having a phenomenal sales run. The Xbox One has as well. These consoles came out today, was December 23rd, so they've been out for a month respectively, give or take a week. Okay, we know the PS4 broke all kinds of records for 24-hour sales in America. 1 million sales, it was just phenomenal. Xbox One sold 1 million worldwide on its first 24-hour release, so that's also pretty damn good. Now we're a month in, so it's kind of time to find out how these sales have held up, and if anything, have they slowed down? Have they slowed down at all? The PS4 to date, now this information comes from a company called GameTrack, G-A-M-E-T-R-A-X, GameTrax. It's owned by GameSpot, and what they do is data mining. They find out this information on certain video game consoles, and they release it. Now here's a little bit of information that they've released up to date. PS4 up until now has sold 2.37 million, so 2.4 million console sales for the first month. The Xbox One did 1.84, so 1.9 million, almost 2 million. So the guys who are spouting off the Xbox One sold 2 million were a little early. They jumped the gun, and that's the way it is. Now the Wii U has been out for over a year, and they've sold 4.9 million, making the PS4, they have half of the install base already that the Wii U has. What does this mean? I think that the PS4 Xbox One are going to completely demolish the Wii U, which is a sad thing to see. But I think overall the PlayStation 4 is going to do extremely phenomenal. The sales just don't stop. These consoles are selling, the games are selling. Also a little bit of other news. The PlayStation 4, the conversion, the PS4 has converted a lot of people over to the PlayStation side. People who in the last generation would have never ever in a million years dreamed that they'd be switching from a Microsoft console over to a PlayStation console, or from PC over to the PlayStation console. Now, the PS4 has converted naturally a lot of their PS3 customers over to the PS4. They converted 60% of them over to the PS4. They converted 28%, which is unheard of, from the Xbox 360 to the PS4. So 28% of Xbox 360 fanboys, whether or not they own an Xbox One and a PS4, have converted over to the PlayStation 4, and I'd guess a huge majority of them only own the PS4. They've also converted 10% of the PC, the personal computer audience, to the PlayStation 4 audience. Now those might be the PC elitists who are tired of updating every few months, who want a fairly powerful console that is comparable in scope and power to a PC. Now the Xbox One has done some converting as well. They've been selling a lot of consoles to other people as well. Now they've converted 81%, which is better than what the PS4 did with 60% of the Xbox 360 fans. So 81% of all 360 fans went on and bought an Xbox One. So bravo for Xbox, bravo for Microsoft. They are able to pull back in some of their fans after that terrible DRM debacle. Now they've converted 10% of the PlayStation 3 audience to the Xbox One. Now, me being a PS3 owner and Xbox 360 owner, and seeing these current generation consoles, next generation now, well, the next gen is now current, I couldn't imagine owning a PS3 and wanting an Xbox One unless, I don't know. I mean, if you're one of these people, comment down in the comment section, let me know why. I can't see the logic behind it unless you're a big TV guy. If you want to watch, old television shows and watch sports, that would really appeal to you. I'm not a cable guy. I don't like cable. I don't watch TV too much. And they've also the Xbox One has also converted 8% of the PC gamers to the Xbox One. So bravo, Xbox is doing really well. What do I think about that? I think that people are kind of waking up to the fact that consoles, at least this next new gen consoles, is really comparable to PC gaming. 1080p graphics, 60 frames per second, and we haven't seen anything yet. When we start seeing these games like Infamous Second Son coming out, these games that are tailored for the next generation consoles, I think people are really going to start jumping aboard. When Xbox One guys see that Titanfall, we don't know how it plays yet. Now, we all have been down this road before. We've seen some great games that look great, they sound great when you listen to them on a different website, or you watch a video on YouTube, or someone on IGN tells you it's great, but when the game comes out, you find out it's a flop. That's why a lot of people aren't playing Battlefield now. Battlefield was the news forever on YouTube, IGN, all these different channels talking about Battlefield 4, but when it came out, it was so broken that now people don't even want to touch it. And that's just the truth. So I want to reserve all my rights to be judgmental on Titanfall until it actually releases. Now, when we come to actual video games sold, It's a lot of tiers to break down. I'm just going to break it down in general. PlayStation 4 has sold 4.7 million games. Big deal. I think they sold more downloadable content as far as downloadable games as well than the Xbox One. The Xbox One sold 3.7 million, so that's a whole million more sales. You take that into account in dollars, it's a big deal. So Sony overall is doing really great. I know Killzone Shadowfall was the #1 selling exclusive for the Xbox One or the PS4. So Sony is doing good. Xbox One is doing good. Microsoft, they're trying to pull their team together to make some wise decisions for the consumer. Nintendo, on the other hand, they've been sucking it. It's like if Mario pulled something out of his back pocket and he was holding it behind himself looking at you like this. You say, what do you got there, Mario? And he'd come up just like this. There's absolutely nothing. There's nothing. I mean, not until next year. I mean, and potentially good games then. I mean, what do we do with our Wii U's in the time being? Sit there and think about PS4 and Xbox One. Nintendo, you guys have really got to get yourself together. It's sad that you've been around doing this for over a year and you still sit here with your hands empty. You know, there's nothing there. You guys comment and let me know what you think about this situation. Where do you expect the sales to shoot in the next 11 months? I'm really interested in the first year. To me, that kind of lays a strong foundation as to what you can expect. Of course, when consoles first come out, especially Christmas time, you're going to get a lot more sales than you will for the rest of the year. So, of course, I think the PS4 and Xbox One sales are probably going to dwindle. The PS4 is extremely hard to find. Very, very hard to find. I've been in many GameStops. I've been in, retail outlets, stores, Walmart, Kmart, Target. They don't have any, but I've seen a lot of Xbox Ones. That could mean the Xbox has more, available units to ship, or that people just aren't buying them, or they're buying them because the PS4 is out of stock. I know that right now on Amazon, I don't remember exactly where I saw this story. On Amazon right now, a new article came out that the PS4 is selling 3-to-1 over the Xbox One on Amazon. So it seems that this system is something that people really want, people are really engaging in. They're happy with it. Of course, it's not perfect at the time being. It needs some tweaks, it needs some issues resolved. But right now, that's what it looks like. People are going for the PS4 for their Christmas. If they can't get it, maybe grab an Xbox One. You guys be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Check out Briar Rabbit's channel when you get a chance. I'm the Beastly Gamer, and this is my little home skillet Mario. And he needs some help. He needs the genie from Aladdin. He needs someone to help him get some console sales. Or just drop that fucking Wii U and get people something that's really relevant, something that will work in the next gen. You guys take care of yourselves. We'll see you soon.